Hello folks, Sam Owens here, and I have a nice product for the folks that want to do it yourself with a welding outfit. This is the Yessolderer 110 volt professional home welder. Digital inverter 1 GBT welder. It has overload protection, portable stick welder. It's ideal for do-it-yourself home use enthusiasts and small welding projects. It's small in size, very lightweight, and you get everything you need to start welding. I'm going to do a small project. You can see it over here. I've already spot welded this just to hold this piece of pipe to a bar so I can have a little project to show you. Now let's go over what you get with this welder. Obviously you get the welder itself, which is a YS model 140, and it's variable amperage from 5 amps all the way up to 140 amps. So you can do the different degrees of power you need for the material you're going to use. So that is nice. You get your ground cable and you get your positive cable, which is going to hold one of these welding sticks. And you get a little complement of them. You get 5 welding sticks, which are gonna give you an ample supply to do some projects and learn how to use it if you're not familiar with it already. Let me tell you, I do not have a lot of experience with welding, so I'm just learning how to do it, but I think this will demonstrate just how the welder will perform. And so far from what I've done with spot welding, it's fantastic. Okay, you also get something very important, the helmet or the shield, and these eye protectors come separate, and you just snap them in place right here in the back, and they give you the protection to watch your work as you're looking at the arc to make your weld. You need to always have this in front of your eyes for protection. You get a user manual. We're going to look at this just in a moment. You get a nice pair of cloth type welding gloves, and they're nice to use to keep your hands. Oh, I see. It's one size fits all. There's no left or right. You just put them on however you grab them. Okay, we'll be using those. And you also get a carrying strap in case you want to move around for your projects. You can just put this over your shoulder, and it's a nice strap. This, I understand, when you're welding, you need to be able to knock the flat. There's a name for the material that is created when you do a weld, and this will knock it loose and break it loose, and then you can clean it so you can add welding over top of it. So that's something that's nice to have that already with the kit. Okay, and here is the positive lead, which the way this is going to work, and I've already used one of these for just a little bit to do my tack weld. This goes right in here, and there's a little recessed area in the contact that you can just put this in any way that is comfortable for you. This end right here is a bayonet connection, and it's going to fit on this positive side. This is positive, this is marked negative. So the positive one, and this is not plugged in, would go here, and then you turn and it locks. And then the ground lead, which is going to secure to your material with a nice clip here. That's good. And again, you look for that little lobe, and it goes to the bottom, and this fits right in. It'll only go one way, and then you turn to the right to tighten it up until it's tight, and it'll only go so far, and it's tight. User manual. This is going to give you a lot of safety information, which with a welder like this, there's a lot of current. It'll go up to 140 amps. So you want to be sure to read the safety instructions in the manual to be aware of everything you need to know. Operation controls and connectors. And right here, they're going to tell you all of the information you need to set the welder up. And you're going to see me do it. This is the first thing you do. You only have a power switch in the back. And this is your control knob from minimum to maximum. You got a display right here, which is going to show the current that will be available when you strike your arc. And it goes from minimum of actually 5 amp to 140, and here's maximum all the way over to the right. The project is to weld this piece of pipe onto this bar, and this is just, the clamp is just holding it tight. I've got this all ground off along here and on the other side where I'm going to weld right along there, and this is where I spot welded this right here and that right there. So now I'm going to continue along here to let you see the performance of the welder. Right here onto that nice cleaned area that I ground off all of the finish that's on here. And there I got a good contact right there. And now on the back, right here is the power switch. I'm going to turn it on, and now we're going to look, and it's at 79. I'm going to turn this up to 100, where I was about 103, 4, right about there. I'm going to get my protector, and now I've got a light here which helps me to see, and now I'm going to bounce this on there and get an arc, and you got to learn how to do this, I found, so I'm going to try it and then work right along. Whoop. Okay, there we go. Perfect. I'm going to turn the machine off, and it takes a moment. What happened is I was jiggling this, not knowing exactly how to do it. I stuck it a couple of times. You got to hit it and kind of bounce it away. If you don't, it's going to just stick there. And then once you get it flowing, you can drag this along, and it'll fill that whole area in. That is, you can see that looks pretty good. I just got to show that off. Look at that. All right. Nice puddle. Nice and smooth. So the welder can do the job. Okay, folks, you see it will do the job. And with a little practice, if you're not familiar with welding, I think you'll be able to master it and do those little jobs. All right, folks, I want to thank you very much for watching my video.